Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Kakadash. Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out from ArabNews.com, and it reads, Venezuela says troops will stay deployed until British military vessel leaves waters off Guyana. It says Venezuela has renewed claims to Guyana's Escobar, a sparsely populated stretch of land that is rich in oil and minerals. Venezuela has long argued it was cheated out of the territory when the Europeans and the U.S. set the border. And this is from the Associated Press as of December the 31st, 2023. Mexico City. It says Venezuela said Saturday it will continue to deploy nearly 6,000 troops until a British military vessel sent to neighboring Guyana leaves the waters off the coast of the two South American nations. It says in a video post, ex-Venezuelan Defense Minister Vladimir Padeno, if I pronounce his name right, appears surrounded by military officers in the front of a marked-up map for Venezuela and Guyana, a former British colony. It says Parduno said the forces are safeguard and our national sovereignty. Armed forces have been deployed not just the east of the country, but across the entire territory, he said. They will be there until the British Emperor's boat leaves the disputed waters between Venezuela and Guyana. The Defense Ministry conformed to the Associated Press. Then the video was made at a military base in Venezuela capital, Caracas. It says the video comes after weeks of tensions between the two countries over Venezuela's renewed claim to region in the Guyana known as Escobar, a sparsely populated stretch of land roughly the size of Florida that is rich in oil and minerals. Operation generating some $1 billion a year for the improvised country, nearly 800,000 people that saw its economy expand nearly 60% in the first half of this year. Venezuela has long argued it has cheated out of the territory when the Europeans and the U.S. set the border Guyana, which has controlled the zone for decades, he says. The original agreement was legally binding, and the dispute should be decided by the International Courts of Justice in the Netherlands. The century-old dispute was recently reignited. The discovery of oil in Guyana has escalated since Venezuela reportedly that its citizens voted in December 3rd referendum to claim Escobar, which makes up 2/3 of its small neighboring. Citizens of critics of Venezuela President Nicolai said the socialist leader is using the tensions to distract from internal turmoil and stoke nationalism is the leading up to his presidential election next year. So I'm going to read all the rest of that. 2nd Edges 15 and verse 15. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up, fight against another with swords in their hands. 2nd Edges 15 and verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. It's the book of Joel. It's the book of Joel, chapter 3 and verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Joel 3 and verse 10. Meet your plowshares and swords and pointing hooks into spears, and let the weak say I'm strong. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying of this recent news article from ArabNews.com as of December 31st, 2023. As it says again, Venezuela says troops will stay deployed until British military vessels leave waters of Guyana. And with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem HaKarkadash. Shalom to y'all elders, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf. And until next time, I will say Shalom.